Get straight to the details in our first alert forecast on this most impressive part of this storm cycle of the last 3 days. You can see by looking at first alert Doppler, we are right in the heart of the heaviest rain that this system has to offer. And there are a number of things to be aware of as a result of that. One of them is the flood warning that's been issued for much of Sonoma County. Primarily, that's going to be an issue if you've got to get in the car anywhere in Sonoma County over the next few hours. The rain rates there have been strong enough that there are multiple smaller streams and creeks overflowing banks in the rural areas. But there's also reports of several road closures that have taken place up there already, and you're likely going to encounter some low-lying intersections that have filled with water. Now, that's for Sonoma County at this point, because Sonoma County would have already experienced the heavier band of this. But this is now moving across the city and the peninsula and the East Bay. And as the hours tick by over about the last 3 or 4 hours, the National Weather Service has issued a series of smaller flood advisories. And that does include the city and the peninsula and parts of the East Bay at this point as well. So the wording's a little different, but the idea is the same. If you got to hit the road anytime in the next few hours, these rain rates associated with this system are enough now that it's already overwhelming gutters across the bay and low-lying intersections, and plan on encountering some localized street flooding. And always best to use your judgment and turn around if you can't judge how deep it is. So if you look at where we are now, that's that hose from the atmospheric river pointed exactly at the heart of the bay. And it's going to take its time. If we push this forward in the futurecast and advance that through the morning, we've got to get through that entire hose as it works its way south. That's taken us to noon. And by noon, it's primarily made it down to the South Bay. So from now till then, we're in this. And then it finally clears the South Bay by the early afternoon. And then by sunset, the back edge of it's finally done. I think if we look at that again and come in for a closer view, we get a little more detail out of this. 6 a.m., perfectly centered right over the city now. So the majority of us are experiencing some of the heaviest, most impressive rain and wind of this entire system right now. This is kind of like prime time. We'll take that line for the close-up view and show you how it just kind of drags its way down the peninsula, East Bay, Santa Clara Valley. And it's the same story we just saw in the bigger picture, but another playthrough gives us that idea. All right, by sunset, things will clear out. Between now and then, in addition to all the rain we've already put on the landscape in the last 2.5 days, this is how much is still going to fall. There's another 2 inches for parts of inland Contra Costa County, even over the hills. And San Jose, not much of a rain shadow for you in a scenario like this. We're still going to see 1.5 inches. It's entirely possible. Later in the morning and afternoon, even down here in the Santa Clara Valley, we could start issuing some flood advisories for the roads. Right now, I think everybody needs to be aware of it. The flood warning for Sonoma County, a higher grade of awareness is trying to be communicated here by the National Weather Service, that there's so many different reports up here of the smaller streams and creeks. We're not seeing the Russian River overflow its banks here, but we are seeing the smaller rural streams and creeks do that. And there are several of them up here, and of course then it's the roads. But if we just change the coloring instead of a flood warning, we're all under a flood watch. And the flood watch is to tell you, be prepared, flooding is likely. The flood warning is to tell you, take action because it's happening now, and that's the difference between those two. There's also wind. 40-mile-an-hour gusts with this system will move across the entire bay through the morning. As you get your heaviest bands of rain, that's typically where you're going to feel the strongest wind. So the timing on that in terms of the end of it is the same. Once we get towards late morning and early afternoon, the wind will calm down. There are several other systems heading our way after this one. So if we time out the breaks, New Year's Eve, you're not going to get rained on. And New Year's Day is going to be beautiful. You'll have a sunny day and there's no rain in the forecast. But every day after that has a chance of rain on it. One of them looks particularly more important than the others, and that would be this one here, Wednesday and Thursday. So it's very likely those 2 days are going to get upgraded to a first alert status because that system looks very similar to this one. And if you take a system that's almost identical to what we've had over the last 2 days and put it on a landscape that will have already experienced the amount of rainfall and saturation that we have from this one, we'll probably be talking about a slightly higher degree of flood advisories and watches and all the rest of that, Devin. So it's going to be a very busy week around here as far as the rest of today with our first alert status and a break on Sunday. It will get a well-deserved break for New Year's Day.